Hi, my name's Lisa Everett and I have written a collection of children's stories under the name The Repairables. The Repairables are stories that educate young children on difficult feelings, showing them that they can turn these difficult feelings into positive ones. And the story I'm going to read to you today is Naughty Nick. Naughty Nick's mummy was not very nice to him. She did not show him love, she only showed him anger and told Naughty Nick that he was bad. So Naughty Nick believed that he was not a good child, so he decided to act the way that was expected of him. Naughty Nick was always getting into trouble, and soon everyone judged him on his naughty ways and decided not to have anything to do with him. They did not stop to ask why Naughty Nick was naughty or to think how Naughty Nick felt inside. The children in Naughty Nick Street were very excited as they had been invited to Popular Paul's birthday party. Naughty Nick did not doubt for 1 minute that he would not receive an invite, as every child in the street was going. How could they not invite him? On the afternoon of the party, Naughty Nick stood looking out of the living room window, watching all the children making their way to their party, in their party clothes to Popular Paul's house. Naughty Nick noted that Fretful Frank was wearing a fancy blue shirt, but was fretfully fiddling with the buttons as he walked by. Stroppy Sarah was looking very frilly in her party frock as she ran past, barging all the children out the way. Thought Naughty Nick as he checked the postbox for the 5th time. Still no invite. Naughty Nick believed that Popular Paul's mum had accidentally forgotten to invite him. So Naughty Nick ran upstairs, put on his smart clothes, gelled his hair and headed off down the street towards Popular Paul's house. As he arrived at the party venue, he ran up the garden path and banged on the front door. Naughty Nick could hear voices and laughter coming from inside the house. It sounded like everyone was having fun. Naughty Nick waited eagerly for someone to open the door. Suddenly, the door opened, and standing there, looking very well groomed, was Popular Paul's mum. She looked very surprised, and her bright red lipstick made her teeth look like corn on the cob. "Hello," said Naughty Nick. "I've come to the party." Oh, sorry, Nick," said Popular Paul's mum. "You cannot come in. We don't have enough chairs." Then Popular Paul's mum shut the door. "Oh dear." "I can sort that out," muttered Naughty Nick, and he ran down the garden path, back to his house, grabbed one of his mum's best dining chairs and hurried back to the party. Naughty Nick knocked on Popular Paul's front door for the 2nd time. The door opened and Popular Paul's mum was now looking annoyed and her cheeks were colouring up pink. "I've got a chair. Can I come in now?" said Naughty Nick. Popular Paul's mum began to stutter. No, sorry, Nick. You haven't been invited." And she slammed the door. Poor Nick. Naughty Nick began to feel very angry and a red mist began to cover his eyes. He threw his mum's dining room chair, ran down the garden path, picked up a large stone and threw it at Popular Paul's mum's new flashy car. There was an almighty crash as the window screen shattered. This prompted a very loud siren car alarm, which then prompted all the neighbours to come out of their houses to see what was going on. Naughty Nick decided it was time to go, and he ran as fast as he could down the street. Running away from trouble was something that Naughty Nick would get used to. As Naughty Nick grew up, he developed a hard outer shell. He became rough and tough, and he mixed with the bad boys. This hard outer shell was like a suit of armour to protect him, so no one could get close to him and hurt him. Underneath his hard exterior, his insides were as gooey as marshmallow. Naughty Nick felt sad, unloved, angry and insecure. Naughty Nick lacked confidence. He did not like the person that he had become. Naughty Nick felt worthless. These negative thoughts and feelings made Naughty Nick act in terrible ways, and it wasn't long before Naughty Nick found himself in prison. When Naughty Nick came out of prison, he was homeless, penniless, and living on the street. Naughty Nick was desperate. He even thought of doing more naughty things so he could go back to prison, as he felt he had no future. While eating a bacon butty outside Bill's Bacon, Naughty Nick bumped into Lisa Lashes. Lisa Lashes could see that Naughty Nick needed help, and she took him to meet her friends. Lisa Lashes introduced Naughty Nick to Mama June and Joyful John, and they helped Naughty Nick to find somewhere to live and gave Naughty Nick support and kindness, something that Naughty Nick had never had before. Naughty Nick began to feel happy, loved, calmer, secure and confident, and Nick was beginning to like himself. He felt valued. Mama June listened to Nick's problems and fed him lots of cake. And Lisa Lashes helped Nick with training and education and developed his sparkle and shine. And Joyful John befriended Nick, giving him hope for the future. Joyful John knew how Nick was feeling, as he had once been in prison too. Nick began to realise he was a clever man, and he began to help others in the community. Now Nick has his own flat, a job, a scooter and a parrot, and many friends, and is never short of a party invitation. Nick is no longer Naughty Nick and is now a very nice man.